Your Doordash account is very important. It helps many gig workers in South Africa. You can earn good money with it, you see. It gives you a flexible way to work. This kind of work fits many lifestyles. Lots of people really need this income. It helps them pay all their monthly bills. It puts food on the table for their families, hey? It's a lifeline for so many hardworking individuals. Making deliveries can be a proper job. When your Doordash account is active, you are in control. You can choose exactly when you want to dash. Maybe you like to work in the early morning, or perhaps you prefer to do deliveries at night. You can be your own boss in a way, which is great. This freedom is a very big plus for many dashers. It allows you to manage your own schedule and time. It often fits perfectly around your family or your studies. You decide how much or how little you want to work. This independence is something many people value highly. Losing your Doordash account can be a proper shock. It can feel just like you have lost your main job. Suddenly, that important stream of money stops coming in. This can be a very worrying and stressful time for anyone. It causes a lot of anxiety for sure, and sleepless nights. You might wonder how you are going to cope financially. It doesn't just affect you, it affects your family too. It's a really serious thing to happen to any dedicated dasher. The uncertainty can be the hardest part to deal with. It can make you feel quite helpless and down. So, it is really key to keep your account safe. You must do your best to protect your ability to earn. This Doordash account is much more than just an app on your phone. For many hardworking people, it is their main livelihood. We here understand how much this truly means to you. It's your primary way of making a decent living. Let's take a closer look at how to keep it active, and, importantly, what you can do if things ever go wrong. Knowledge is power when it comes to gig work. We want to help you stay on the road. Doordash, like any company, has its own set of rules. Breaking these important rules can lead to deactivation. It's very important for you to know these rules well. This knowledge helps you stay on the right side of things. Nobody ever wants their account to be shut down unexpectedly. This can happen if you are not careful, unfortunately. So, always read the Dasher guidelines they provide you. These guidelines are there to help you succeed. They explain what Doordash expects from its dashers. Understanding them is your first step to safety. One very big reason for deactivation is low customer ratings. If customers often give you bad marks, Doordash will notice. They always want their customers to be happy with the service. So, providing good, friendly service is really important. Always try your best to be polite and also efficient. A smile and a quick, "enjoy your meal," can go a long way. Check the order is correct before you leave the restaurant. Handle food carefully so it arrives in good condition. These small things add up to better ratings for you. Happy customers mean a healthy Dasher account. Another common issue is having a low completion rate. This means you accept orders, but then don't finish them. Or perhaps you cancel too many orders after accepting. Doordash needs dashers who are reliable and dependable. They need to know that you'll do the job you accepted. A high completion rate shows you are serious about your work. Think carefully before you accept any order offered. Make sure you can realistically complete it on time. Life happens, but too many cancellations look bad. This is something Doordash tracks very closely in 2025. Things like any kind of fraud can also get you deactivated quickly. This includes serious things like faking deliveries or pickups, or trying to somehow cheat or mess with the app system. Safety issues are also extremely serious for Doordash. Any complaints about unsafe driving or bad behavior will be investigated. This could be speeding or not respecting customers or restaurant staff. Always be professional in your conduct and appearance. Remember, you are representing Doordash when you are dashing. Following traffic laws is not just for safety, but for your account too. Treat everyone you interact with respectfully. So the worst has happened and your account is deactivated. Please, don't panic just yet, okay? Take a deep breath. There is usually a way you can appeal this decision. Doordash has a specific process for this kind of situation. In 2025, they've tried to make these steps a bit clearer. You need to follow all the steps very carefully, one by one. This is your chance to tell your side of the story. It's important to approach this calmly and professionally. Panicking won't help your case at all, my friend. Focus on what you need to do next. First, you will most likely get an email from Doordash. This important email will tell you why you were deactivated. It should also have a special link to the appeals form. Read this email extremely carefully more than once. Make sure you fully understand the reason they have given. If it's not clear, try to think about recent deliveries. Sometimes the reason might be a surprise to you, but knowing the why is the first step to fixing it. The email is your starting point for the whole process. Don't delete it. You'll need the information inside. Now you need to fill out that official appeals form. Be completely honest and very clear in your explanation. This is where you explain your side of the story. If you genuinely made a mistake, it is best to admit it. Then, explain what you have learned from the situation. Provide any proof you might have to support your case. This could be things like photos or messages with support. Give them all the necessary details they might need. Be polite and respectful in your writing, always. A well-written appeal has a much better chance. After you submit your appeal, you then have to wait. Doordash will need some time to review your information. This review process can take a little bit of time. Sometimes it's a few days, or it could even be weeks. Try your very best to be patient during this period. Constantly contacting them might not speed things up, unfortunately. They will eventually email you with their final decision. Hopefully, it will be the good news you are waiting for. Keep an eye on your email inbox, including the spam folder. We are all hoping for a positive outcome for you. The very best plan, of course, is to avoid deactivation altogether. Work hard to keep your customer ratings consistently high. Be polite, friendly, and always on time for pickups. Communicate well with customers if there are any delays. A quick message can make a very big difference. Good service is really the key to long-term success. Remember, happy customers mean a happy Doordash platform, and that means more work and security for you. Treat every delivery like it's for your most important customer. These good habits will protect your account. Make absolutely sure that your completion rate stays good and high. Only accept those orders that you know you can actually do. Don't cancel orders too often unless it's a real emergency. Follow all the traffic laws and always be safe on the road. Your safety and the safety of others is number one. Never dash if you are feeling too tired or unwell. Regularly check your performance statistics in the Dasher app. This helps you see if any areas need improvement. Being proactive is much better than being reactive. Stay informed about any new Doordash policies or updates. What if your appeal is unfortunately denied by Doordash? It's a tough situation, I know that very well. You might feel like just giving up completely. But there might still be other options to consider. Sometimes after a certain period you can ask them to look again, or you could look at working for other delivery apps. Here in South Africa there's Uber Eats, Mr. D Food and others. Don't put all your eggs in one single basket, as they say. Diversifying your gig work can be a smart move. It gives you a backup plan if one app doesn't work out. Remember, being a gig worker often has its ups and downs. This deactivation is a setback, but it's not the end of the road. Stay positive and try to keep your spirits up, Boet. Learn from this experience, whatever the outcome may be. There are always new opportunities out there for you. The gig economy is constantly changing and evolving. We're here to help you navigate this gig economy world. You've got this, and don't let one knock keep you down. Keep pushing forward and exploring your options. Brighter days could be just around the corner.